Hey, several years ago, I led a class called Intro to Meditation. I took a lot of notes and gathered a lot of good information, both knowledge from other teachers and some of my own best thinking on the matter. It's been probably 5 years since I taught that class, but I would like to publish these notes and have this information published. So any of you guys out there are in that publishing world, then let me know what you think. Also, this one is going to be a little longer than the rest because I'm going to try to cover just the basic things to get started with a meditation practice. The goal of these is to make meditation doable and fun and enjoyable in the moment, because if you don't enjoy it, it's not something that you're going to continue doing, and it's something worth doing for sure. So the way that these will work is I'll mention the meditation technique we're working with first, read any sort of associated information, and then give a little direction specifically about that meditation technique. Before I start that, let me mention two different things. Number one, when you're meditating, set a timer. These days I do 5-minute meditations several times a day. There have been periods when I've done longer ones. You can even do a minute or 2 minutes, but set a timer, because to me, it makes sure that I sit there, even if I feel like I'm failing or I feel uncomfortable in the practice, until the timer goes off, I stay there and keep doing it. And that's a big part of what we're working with here. Also, I'm sitting on the floor just because this is how I'm used to doing it. But grab a chair to start with if you know that sitting on the floor is uncomfortable for 5 minutes. You know, if you know you can sit there and not have your body be twitching and hurting and aching, then by all means sit on the floor, but it's not necessary. One thing that I do recommend is sitting upright, like not leaning or reclining on anything, because having an upright spine and having our head above the rest of the body keeps our nervous system and our attention plugged in and capable of better focus. Okay, let's jump into it. This one was originally from November 28th, 2016. Introduction to Meditation. Our practice today will be following our breath at our nose, finding our breath at our nose. And I've got several quotes here germane to meditation. Here's the first one. Some people have a mistaken idea that all thoughts disappear through meditation and we enter a state of blankness. There certainly are times of great tranquility when concentration is strong and we have few, if any, thoughts. But other times we can be flooded with memories, plans, or random thinking. It's important not to blame yourself. That's Sharon Salzberg. Here's another one. Remember that breath following, as with any meditation technique, should not be pursued with a grim determination to get it right. The point is to cultivate openness, relaxation, and awareness, which can include awareness of your undisciplined, wandering mind. Mr. Andrew Weil, Dr. Andrew Weil. Here's the next one. The highest form of human intelligence is to observe yourself without judgment. That's Jiddu Krishnamurti. These last, the attribution is cut off. I'm not sure where I got this from, but it's good to remember. The natural state of human experience is serene joy. The three things that negatively affect this natural state are pain, dealing with adversity, and negative thinking, either in the form of past regret or imagined painful futures. Most of the time, we are not dealing with adversity at that moment, nor are we in physical pain. Thus, thought and thought alone is responsible for the vast majority of our emotional turmoil, disharmony, and unhappiness. Interrupting the automatic flow of thought, even for a few minutes a day, returns us to our natural state of serene joy, and by so doing, prepares us to deal with adversity when it does come. Okay, so if you're sitting comfortably, keep doing it. If you're not sitting comfortably, please sit comfortably. Close your eyes. We'll do some meditation techniques with eyes open, but in general, this is a tactile meditation. We're going to be tuning into our sense of touch, and it helps to close down our other senses as much as possible. What we're going to be doing is following the breath as it moves in the nose. So take just a moment to breathe through your nose and feel the breath as passage of air over the skin of your nose, inside of your nose, your upper lip, the rim of your nostrils. Feel movement of air. And that's going to be our anchor or our harbor every time our mind gets busy. And it will get busy, even if we're doing this for 5 minutes. Dozens, if not hundreds of times, our attention will go away. We're not trying to fight that. Like Ms. Salzberg said, we're just noticing where our attention is elsewhere, and we're reattaching it to our chosen point. In this case, the feeling of air at the nose. Our thoughts go away, no big deal. We bring it back. It goes away, we bring it back. Meditation is a practice of returning. It's not locking on to your target and staying there. Almost never is it that. It's always just forgiving yourself, being light, smiling with it, and continually coming back to what you choose, right? So find that point of moving air at your nose and follow it.